This year, KAKE is celebrating 70 years of bringing the news to Kansas. But before we went on air in October 1954, we had to break ground. And this morning, we're taking you through our archives. We're looking at footage from the 50s as construction crews put together this station here in northwest Wichita, where we currently sit.
Isn't that wild? I love looking back at this.
Look at that.
It's really
good
cool.
looking footage.
Yeah, decent. So anyway, they created a beautiful station building back then. Certainly, it's still great today, right? Same one we're in right now. Of course, though, we've had a bit of a transformation recently, right? Anyway, the debut of our news studio and really kind of the mark of an era, a new era here at KAKE. To celebrate, though, where we are, we had to grab legendary anchor Larry Hatterberg, helping us to take a look back.
Oh, the old tin hut. I love it.
Here we are.
It may not look like much now. Amid the boxes and dust that's collected is a collection of memories.
So these files were an integral part of the early newsroom. So valuable.
Yeah.
Chapters of the legacy of KAKE News, tucked away here in an unusual spot in our back lot, nicknamed the Tin Hut.
There weren't many people back here, but it was a place where they could work and still do the news. It was quite a little operation here, but hard to believe in this day and age. When I started here, all along these walls were clips, and they had the old AP teletype here. And the clips were to hold all of that teletype paper, all of the stories that were coming over the teletype right here, because this was the news department where this lawnmower is.
Oh, no way.
And it's hard to believe that they did that out here. But back in the day, they had to, because that building wasn't built.
That's where the dream started for this legacy TV station, signing on in the fall of 1954 in this shed, eventually making its way to where it stands today.
KAKE Television, KAKE TV, Channel 10, Wichita.
I hope we've had a good station that's provided news that people have been able to rely on us.
Good evening. The United States
Japan and the European.
Inside, transformations, a radio station, iconic TV programs, plus storytelling legends like Larry Hatterberg.
There's a Larry Hatterberg file.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. What is in your file?
Well, I'm scared to know.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, yeah.
look at this.
He got a start at KAKE in 1963, just a teen, eager to learn from the best.
The big picture is of me in the KAKE TV and radio newsmobile. And back then, if you were a photographer at KAKE, you also did radio reports for the radio station, because I was just a know-nothing kid. And that's what they called me. They called me the kid when I started here, because I was actually 18 years old, 1 month away from 19. So I had no experience. I had known nothing. And the gift that they gave me was a career.
And you passed on that gift to so many of us too, though. So it's so
Well,
nice.
I hope
We're
so.
so grateful for that.
Well, I hope so. You have to pass it on, you know, and if you don't pass it on, what good are you? I feel like we just walked through history.
We did walk through history.
Yet, as this door closes, another opens.
I think you'll love it. So.
Well, I'm sure I will. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Come through here.
Wow.
Welcome.
It's changed a lot.
Yeah.
Gee. Oh, I love this set.
I know.
That's
Isn't
nice.
it beautiful?
Yeah, that's
the
very
interview
nice.
space.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Love the little touches on there. That's great.
In its earliest days, this room would have a corner to deliver the news and most of the rest for live TV commercials. The product has changed, with more news reaching homes. Now, during a time when other companies are downsizing, KAKE is investing for even brighter days ahead.
This almost looks like a network.
I know, it does.
As you're walking into Good Morning America or World News Tonight, because it has that vibe to it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love it. What it is a foundation for the future for KAKE TV News. And that's what makes me excited about it, because KAKE TV keeps innovating. KAKE TV keeps doing things above and beyond what's expected. They could have built a much smaller studio. Many television stations do. But this one is just gorgeous, and it's going to serve the community very well. I know this guy.
How you doing?
Mr. Prater, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you, Larry.
How's everything going?
And while the room looks different, the heart of KAKE, its staff and the community are here.
This place is special to me. You know, you can't invest a half a century in a job, in a place, without being very close to it for the rest of your life. So those memories don't go away. They accumulate, and it's wonderful because I think about the old days and the old times. And you don't forget the people who touch your life, ever.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Always
So-
love to have Larry, give his opinion. It just gives everything more gravity, right?
Yeah, soak it in, man.
Yeah.
Lesson learned. But, this year we're edging closer to the anniversary, so October. I'm sure we'll have lots more to look forward to. I would love to hear from people. I mean, these photos are awesome.
Yeah, look
So
at that.
cool.
That is a 58 Ford in the studio.
Yeah. I mean,
There you
isn't
go.
kidding. Like,
IGA party line.
With Henry Harvey.
yeah. So
How about that?
How you can't beat that. But we would love for people to tell us, your KAKE News story. Maybe you have a memory or a photo, a video, something with someone on our team or whatever. Let me know about it. We're working. Facebook's down right now, so news just in. I was going to say send it to us on Facebook, but that can't happen. But
The world is going crazy.
once it goes back up online, I would say definitely send a message to me, and I'm hoping we can feature more of those stories in the coming weeks as we edge close to fall. But you can also head over to KAKE.com to see a recap of these stories.
Just pop it in the mail. 1500 Northwest Street.
There we go. But we've done a lot to share the history of our station. Great station here in town.
Yeah. There's got to be a lot of stories out there because people come up to us.
All the
I was
time.
on Romper Room.
Yeah,
So, hey, send us
exactly.
pictures.
Heard that a time or two.
There you go. All right. We'll be right back with more Good Morning KAKE Land.